Hey there, it's Chef Jeff coming to you live from the Cybersecurity Kitchen, located here in my studio in the Greater Toronto area. Today we're going to be talking about something that should be of interest to you. Are you ready? I know that cybersecurity is not an exciting topic, and today we're going to talk about, have you been pwned? Have I been pwned? So this is, has your password been recorded on the dark web? Have you either had your credentials stolen, or have your credentials that have been part of a website that was breached or compromised been recorded on the dark web? So today we're going to talk a little bit about that. So if you use a free email service, something like Gmail, Hotmail, Live, Yahoo, whatever it is, you can actually go to this website, and I'll put the link up here in the banner. So just one second. Here it is. This is the website. Okay, there we go. It's Have I Been pwned, pronounced pwned. Have I been pwned? So have I been pwned? You go to that website, and you can actually enter an email address in here. So I could put in my email address, and I could say pwned. So good news, no pwnage found. So that means there's been no breaches or compromises related to my password. Had your account been compromised, there would be a list that would say you've been pwned, and you would want to go and immediately change your password. Now here they're suggesting steps to better security. So use something like onepassword.com, lastpass.com, Dashlane, any number of the popular commercial password managers, and set up two-factor authentication, right? So that's where you can have an app on your phone installed so that you use your password, and then it's going to ask you for a one-time password, a challenge code, and you enter that in, and then you can log in. And then subscribe to notifications for any breaches. So you can go ahead and subscribe to see if there's breaches. It's a service. So have I been pwned? Let's go ahead, and we're going to stop sharing the screen now and come back. There we go. So today's live was about you going and checking your personal account for credentials that have been leaked. Now, had your account shown up on the dark web, then you would want to make sure that that password has been changed. Now, the reason we suggest using a password manager is so that you don't use one password across all of your accounts. Because if you do that, then they truly have the keys to the kingdom. Now, if you're a business, right, you can still use the pwn to see if your information has been there, but you can get a deep dark web scan for your organization for all the email addresses that are associated with your domain or your domains, and to see what passwords have been breached. That report is very useful. You also should be looking at cybersecurity training for your users so that you teach them how to avoid the traps of social engineering and phishing attempts that come into our inboxes daily, right? So these are some things that you can do, and as well as getting updated cybersecurity training, testing, create a certificate, also get weekly tips and additional training. We have a special deal for the first 12 companies that reach out and have a conversation with me for as little as $10 a month. That's $120 annually. You can have cybersecurity training, so you can train and test all of your employees. You can have a one-time deep dark web scan for your domains, up to 3 domains, and you can get weekly tips and information, as well as you can get yourself a set of cybersecurity templates so that you can help get your cybersecurity templates set up. And I'm thinking about running a cybersecurity Let's Get Ready and Go challenge. So if you're interested in this, or you know a business owner that would be interested in this or could make use of this, pass them along my information. Share out my Facebook Live. Let them know that, hey, Jeff's company, Code Fusion Communication, Chef Jeff, is offering a sweet deal for business owners. And it doesn't matter where you are, we can sign you up. This is Jeff Brody, the founder of Code Fusion Communications, serving the Greater Toronto Area, across the country, and around the world, helping companies stay safe and secure and productive. Are you ready to pivot? COVID-19 has caused a lot of disturbance. There's a great opportunity to pivot at this time. Thinking about it, wondering, how can you do this? We'd be happy to speak with you. This is Chef Jeff from What's Cooking in the Cybersecurity Kitchen, and I'm looking forward to speaking to you again tomorrow. Thank you for joining me today. Thank you. Have an awesome, awesome week.